was the first. It was the first. Remember, it was the first song that we.
तुम पहले भी इतनी खूबसूरत थी या वक्त ने किया कोई हंसी सितम? Sorry.
And since you've sung in the song, I think you should sing for us now.
Where I have sung in the song?
You've done that? That one.
That. हीर तो बड़ी सैड है जी, आजकल वेरी मैड है जी, न खाती पीती. My singing prowess has improved, though.
It has.
न खाती पीती, रोना धोना मुश्किल है. Rahman sir will curse me if he hears me singing this song. See, but that's the thing.
But we are proud of you. Keep singing.
Thank you, Deepika. No, that's I can't sing more. But also, we must talk about Irshad Bhai's lyrics in this song. Because the way he has used such crazy words as "loo mein jana mushkil hai," because she's so sad. It's only a crazy poet like him, with such a acute cinematic mind can think something like this. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, for me, when Imtiaz told me that we were shooting a sad song, I was damn excited because I thought it'll be like my type of sad song or the typical sad song, which is a sad song. Until I heard it, and then I had to understand the lyrics, and it was actually.
Did you shoot to this song?
Yeah, we did, and it was actually quite tough because you're emoting sadness, but it's actually quite it has that, it has that ding ding, and you can't stop yourself from moving. So I had to couple of times I had to stop myself from doing that. He was like, "Listen, you're meant to be in a zone and feeling sad and." So it has that vibe, but I think it's very, very new sounding. It's something that I haven't heard before. Do you all have any thoughts on "Heer To Badi Sad Hai"? Anyone? As a Punjabi that's what I'm saying. So it was really tough because you're shooting to that, and Imtiaz, he plays the song, so you get into the mood. But it's not one of those songs that I could bounce off as an actor and feel sad because it was a sad song. It's just something that was completely contrast to what we were feeling. Anything that you want to share when you were shooting your bits?
I shot much later. Mine is actually not in the film, but you shot all this in Calcutta, right?
Yeah, we shot all this in Calcutta. I remember shooting at Fleury's, right? Yeah, Fleury's. Shot in Fleury's, and they very sweetly, we were shooting at night, so they very sweetly kept the whole bakery open for us, and between shots, we would keep eating, and it was good fun. Yeah. Anything else you all want to share with me about Heer? Okay. Should we now talk about... Yeah. I think we should do the step.
Right now?
Maybe play it first. And then, can you see me?
I can sometimes see you, I can sometimes see them, sometimes I can just see myself. So I don't know who I'm looking at actually. Now I can see you.
Okay. So let's watch Matar Gashti. It was the first. Remember, it was the first song that we...
तुम पहले भी इतनी खूबसूरत थी या वक्त ने किया कोई हंसी सितम? Sorry. You just came into frame.
Yourself, you mean?
No.
You're
before
talking to
I was
yourself.
there. That's why I was so serious about before I could only see myself. Now I can see you.
Hi.
Hi.
So, Matar Gashti was the first song. What?
First song recorded.
Yeah, first song
and I think the word Matar Gashti is such an interesting word, which is, I don't know the right meaning. I think awaragiri karna, just to kind of let loose and, let time pass by. When two friends meet or two lovers meet or a group of friends, and when you travel, all you want to do is just, while away time and, walk the streets and create some ruckus and dance and sing and stuff like that. So I think just the word Matar Gashti was really a genius word to use in this song. Again, Rahman sir always keeps breaking the form of songs all the time. This song is not divided into first antara, second antara, chorus. It starts somewhere and it goes somewhere else. Suddenly it goes into this old style, Devanand and all of that. Very interestingly
choreographed. You did that really well. By the way, I thought you did that Devanand stuff really well. I was really jealous of you at that point, I have to admit.
Thank you. But yeah, I also learned to speak like Devanand and act like Devanand. I hired a mimic artist who was really good. God bless his soul. He's still alive, but still. But yeah, it was a fun song. It was like I said, for an actor to show this graph where he's having fun and roaming the streets of Corsica and singing and dancing and saying all these cool things and then suddenly get into Devanand's zone was really fun for me to do. It was very hot, so that was also a little frustrating. But also, Imtiaz wanted this Hakuna Matata feel between you and me, where both of us are just letting loose. We've just made a pact that now we are on a holiday, and now you're not going to tell me who you are, I'm not going to tell you who I am. And we're just going to be these different people, lose ourselves, and just have a great time. And I think that's what the song really shows.
It did. I remember when we were shooting the song, we were shooting in like this square in Corsica where a lot of tourists come, and initially they were just coming and going because they were like, some Bollywood shooting is happening, and they were just coming and going. And then by the third day when we were shooting there, these people who didn't know who we were, they couldn't understand the language, had started singing the song along with us. I wish we had the making to show everyone. But they had started singing with us. And on the third day when we wrapped the song and we were all leaving, we all had to drive and go to the next location. And when we were celebrating the wrap of that location and we were just playing the song and we were like celebrating, these people started crying. They started crying. They were like, they couldn't understand the song. They couldn't understand the language. But over 3 days, I think that's the power of music. I think it just sort of brings people together. They couldn't understand what we were doing. They had picked up the signature step that Ranbir and me were doing. And I remember he picked me up and we were like dancing on the wall. I'm sure you all have seen the making. And all these people, random people, were just like cheering for us. And
even two little girls in the balcony opposite. Also dancing.
They're in the film, by the way.
Yeah.
You'll see random shots of people standing on balconies and like cheering and like singing the song and swaying. It was not it was not planned. The camera just happened to capture them while we were shooting, and then we've sort of incorporated that in the movie. I think we should play the song, and then I'm going to get some people to come up and dance with me. Is that Karan? Hi!
The camera's here.
I'm not. Deepika,
Hi!
what's up?
Missing you!
I'm always missing you, Deepika.
Liar!
Listen, you look so beautiful in the film and the promos, and I'm obsessing about the love song. Totally. And I don't think any heroine can cry like Deepika Padukone does. All right, should I go and say,
No.
Tamasha, releasing on the 28th of November?
No, 27th of November.
Sorry, 27th.
I think, Karan, you have to host this thing now and ask Ranbir and me a few questions.
Well, that's what I do for a living. Directing is just a hobby. Actually, hosting
Yeah, we
is
know.
what
I'll send your
my
bill
core
to
profession
UTV.
is. Is Siddharth Roy Kapoor there? Because he'll have to pay me for this.
Yeah, he's here.
He is?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's around.
He's around. Or
He's
you'll
here.
have to pay.
Look who's here.
I've arrived on demand. Sid, where do I send my check?
So he's giving you your check. Now you have to do a coffee with Karan, with Ranbir and me. Never before, never again.
But Ranbir refuses to come on Coffee with Karan. He said he gets into too much trouble because somebody sitting on stage. That's why.
You've never invited us together, Karan.
There was enough confusion with you just talking about him, Deepika. Calling you with him, I don't know what would have happened.
Imagine.
All right, should we put Sid on the hot seat?
I think we must. You want to ask him the number of screens like they always do.
So Sid, come on, tell us. What do you think Tamasha is going to do at the box office? It's going to be a blockbuster or a very big blockbuster?
What do you think, Karan? You tell us.
Listen, it's got the hottest pair in the bloody industry. Of course it's going to be a huge blockbuster. Then, Deepika, who do you look hotter with, Ranbir or Ranveer? Is your Jawani Diwani or is your Bajirao Mastani?
Right now, my Jawani is fully Diwani.
अच्छा, अच्छा, घर जाके मार तो नहीं मिलेगी ना?
My dil is hai mushkil.
Your dil can never be mushkil. It seems to be in the right place these days.